All right, so a couple weeks ago, I made a promise that if this post made it to 10K, I would do a breakdown. I guess I owe y'all. All right, let's get to it. So before we get to the shot, it always starts with the planning. So I knew for this shoot that I wanted to have something very bold with the hair, and I wanted to emphasize that 90s aesthetic. So I pulled up one of my favorite tools, Pinterest, and I got the researching. But the problem that I kept running into was that there were too many things that I liked. There was too many shapes and patterns that I really wanted to do. And I know I wasn't gonna have time to have my hairstylist create all these shapes in studio. So what did I do? So I told Sid, I just need a big fro and I'll do the rest. So for the shot, I kept it really simple. It was one light with a 5-in-1 reflector to give me a catch light, and that was it. I kept my modifier as big as possible just to make the light as soft as possible because I didn't want any shadows on the background. But now comes the editing. Okay, so here we are in Evoto, and believe it or not, this is where I'm doing all of my retouching nowadays. Even if I need to spend some time in Photoshop, I still do my retouching here just because it saves me that much time. And here's a quick before and after so you can see the difference. Now, once we get into Photoshop, what we need to do is separate that foreground from the background. That way we can manipulate this hair into any shape that you like. So here you see me using the liquify tool to create my shape. Once I'm done with that, I'm gonna do some final touches, finish up with the dehancer app, and voila, here's the before and the after. That was just a quick version. If you want the full deep dive, it'll be on my YouTube.